All right, guys. Ooh, small crowd here tonight to watch J Villain do what J Villain do. Why is the game? There's the game. Now where's Jay? There I am. All right, I got an idea. Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. What's up, Calm? Calm! That's what I think of when you pop in. I think of Wrath of Calm. Oop, let me turn this down a little bit. There we go. Oof, that's kind of a shit hand. Hey, look at my mana's all fucked up. That's pretty funny. Look at my fucked up mana, guys. Look at it. Look at my fucked up mana. Toast. Jonas D. Rose. It looks like it says toast. Let's keep that. Alright, fucked up mana. It's just me and you, fucked up mana. Boof. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up right there. Okay, Shadow Down Pass, that's all we can do. Next set is almost here. We have got no early access. You know what we do. Just stop playing. Was going to go to bed, and then I started streaming. Well, thank you for coming by, Kham. It's the Wrath of Kham. Next set is almost here. Yeah, me and Numbskull are talking about doing the 1000. We're going to be doing the 1000 real soon. We're going to be, not the 1000, the top 10. Bump on up. Oh yeah, I'm so fucked. Is it loud? Is it me, or is the game really loud? Let me turn it down a little bit more. Am I playing standard? I am playing standard. I'm really trying to make this Boros work, but I just don't think it's going to work. If we can't get it to work now, I think we got to move on to a different idea. I got 100 Gex stuck in my head. Do you really know? All about me. Trax, I was wondering where you were, man. It's the first time you haven't been the first one in, bro. Fucked up. I figured you abandoned me. That you had abandoned me completely. You had given up all hope. Now that I'm on the struggle bus, you're like, it ain't even fun watching Jay anymore. He's not fucking struggling and having a fucking miserable time every night. That's what I go there for. I go there to watch him fucking be fucking miserable. And if I'm not seeing him just absolutely hate what he's doing, then what are we even doing it? Do that, swing in. Okay. So what are we going to do? We're going to do this. We're going to do Cloaked Reveler. Bum, bum, bum. Everyone tunes in for my misery. Fire Dust. Yeah, you're here for it to watch me suffer. Alright, double block. Boof, boof. There we go. I'm in Prachal. Okay. Boof. Okay. Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. Okay, so we do that. We do that. We do that. Celebration. We push. The best ring is suffering. Wow. It's fucked up, man. The best ring is suffering. Okay, he's going to put a 2/2 on there. Okay. He's going to swing in. No blocks. Oof. Well, we'll be able to kill whatever he puts down here. Oh, look at that. Brotherhood's End. He got it. Naturally. Nobody fucking runs Brotherhood's End but this guy. Alright, we got a couple of nuclear reactors we can pop. Toughness 4 more. How about that? How about that goes away? Nuclear reactors we can pump. He's going to blow up that nuclear reactor. Very good. Roan fell. React that. We're going to do that one. Swing. React that. Wabango Tango. Disappears. Very nice. And he's out of there. Okay. Charge. He went down. Charge went down. Charge went down. The charchiest. The charchiest, the starchiest. Take me to Charch. I've never seen anybody play this guy. I looked at this card and for a second I didn't even recognize what it was. Like, what was even happening in it. Go for it. Let's keep going then. Maybe we're onto something here. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay. Fucked up. This is not a good opener. That's not a great opener, but we'll do it. We don't need that many reactor cores. Start with him. Okay, so we do that. We do that. Wabango, Tango. Yo, bro, I mean, no disrespect, but fucking A, man, the mono black deck is complete dumpster fire for me. Listen, man, it's not gonna work for everybody, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I'm sorry, bro. It's not, listen, if it's not working, it's not the right deck for you, man. And if it's not the right deck for you, that's okay. It's alright if something's not the right deck for you. And not every deck is for everybody, you know? It's just, it might not be, it just might not be clicking with you personally, or the meta is so fucking locked up that there's just nothing you can do with it right now. User error? I don't know. It's hard for me to say user error officially, you know? It's hard for me to say user error officially. Could just be your matchups. I want to say that that's kind of a tricky deck to use. You have to do it anti-meta. You have to be actively targeting... you have to be actively targeting the things that are going to fuck you over in meta play. So you can't kind of be passive with it. You have to say, all right, what am I expecting here to kill me with? You know, what is going to come in and get me? You have to lock those out. That's the point. You have to lock those out. You've got to shut them down, lock them out. You cannot allow them on the board, okay? So that's going to be the trick, is you can't allow those on the board. You have to force discard on them. You have to lock them out with the bats. You've got to do a lot of that. You just can't, you've got to really know what the oppo is going to play. You've got to know what the meta is. You've got to know what the answers are and focus on knocking them out. Because if you are just kind of reacting to what they're doing, you're not in control. It's a true tempo deck. You have to control the tempo. You have to knock out those answers. It's the only way to fly. It's the only way it's going to work. Yeah, you've got to kind of play it the right way. I'm not going to lie. I think a lot of people run large decks to give them an advantage. Not really. It's just something they like to do. It might not be your style too. Listen, people have given me decks. They said I walk to Mythic with this deck. You're beginning Toxic and Red. That's bad. Those are bad matchups. Yeah, those are bad matchups. I'll admit. But yeah, you've got to use your removal. You've got to use your discard. The main goal is to lock them out. If you see the most of the games, I'm in control of the game because I'm keeping them suppressed. I'm keeping their creatures suppressed and the cards that they have suppressed. You know, I feel like that is kind of key. That's why it's kind of anti-meta. So if it's not working, man, it's not working, bro. You know, it happens. I've gotten plenty of, like I said, I've gotten plenty of decks that They work for one person, they don't work for me, you know? Okay, let's do this. What do we want to do here? Let's do that. Boom. And let's wait on that removal. Let's hold off on that removal. Okay. That fucking Spyglass Siren's gonna really piss me off. Is he gonna play top deck removal on it? Probably. He's probably gonna play a kill card right away. That was a gnome, so that doesn't count for the attack. Boof, boof. Alright, the reactor core is going to have to go critical here, unfortunately. No attacks. Okay, so we'll do Devilish Valet, Sundown Pass. That won't be too bad. He's going to pilot that in. Okay, so we do that. We do Devilish Valet. He's going to kill me no matter what here. Yeah, he's going to kill me no matter what. He's just going to Mind Link Mecha it. Unfortunately, did not get the kill cards that I needed. Should have waited on that kill. So listen, Stoner, I get it, dude. It's frustrating, man. I mean, it's frustrating. I was in Plat Hell for a long time, dude. You gotta not play tilted. You play casual. You gotta not worry about it so much. If it's not working for you, don't beat your head up against the wall. Mono red helps smoothing. What was that? Casey Jones said mono red helps smooth brain players since '95. Yeah, hell yeah, man. Caveman plays. No, but I get it, Vlad. It's frustrating, man. Don't worry about it so much, bro. You don't need to rank. Have fun. Focus on having fun. When I'm having fun, I do better. And when I'm playing tilted and angry, I do worse. I make more mistakes. Try to focus on having a deck you enjoy. I know it's fucked up. And also, get the fuck out of Standard. Go to Alchemy. Holy shit. I don't know how many times I have to say that. Fucking Standard's a wreck right now, dude. That's probably your biggest issue. Like, for real, though. Like, That shit fucking blows, man. It's real bad. Ancestral Anger. I'll get rid of Destroy Evil. So we'll do... Boogeyman, 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 Boogeyman. Boof. Buff. Okay. Okay. Dragon Spark. Let's do that. What's he running here? Every color? Is this one of them birdie bots? Every flavored beans? Hmm? Draw a card. Both. Swing. Both. I played the FMN looks at nothing but Zorius controller Esper. Way too much control with this long rotation. Yeah, people are gonna turtle. Why is there a white beard on the mountain card? A good point, man. There shouldn't be a white beard on the mountain card. It's not supposed to be there. But regardless, it's a visual glitch. It's some sort of visual glitch that they upgraded right there. Stronk's in the store, 5 for 50. Yeah. Let's do that. He's got some sort of removal in his hand. He's got something in his hand. He's got fucking something, boys. He's got something. He's played one card this whole game. Let's be fucking real here, you know? There's also a visual glitch. There's a square pulsing around him. Oh, he's got something. You don't know what. You don't even know how he's salivating right now. What do I even hit him with? So, rotation happened. You have to understand, rotation happened in alchemy. There isn't, like, there's no farewell. There's no enchantments. There's no wandering emperor in alchemy. It's all gone. It's all that shit is wiped away. He's gonna swipe me again. Told you. Told you he had another one on deck. He got another one in him. Less standard cards in alchemy. Only certain card for alchemy. Less control, more variety. A lot of the things that bother you, that are going to bother you in standard, like board wipes, are not going to be there in alchemy. They're not available. The play queue is a little bit the play queue is a little bit more open for you. Far less control, yeah. Absolutely, far less control. This dude fucking had two of the things he needed. Board wipe. He had fucking two fucking board wipes on top to win the game. He had two fucking board wipes on fucking top. If he didn't draw one of those, he'd have lost. But he had them. So yeah, this deck fucking sucks. It's just low tier. It's just not gonna work in Mythic. I'm gonna be honest. And honestly, I'm out of ideas. If I'm being perfectly fucking honest. I'm fucking out of ideas. Right. Okay. What do we want to do instead? Ultra Vamps, Black Vamps. Boros Lifos. So Boros Lifos worked any decently. Odra Burn. Moros, Boros. Okay. Dead Scales. I don't know, guys. What do we want to do? I'm kind of bored with this. Double. Is this double strike fucking any good? What am I even doing with this? Twin Blade Geist. I wish I could figure that out. Golden Horde, Arietta. I'm kind of bored with a lot of stuff, man. Pirates. Let's try Sacco Wacko. Let's take a look here. This might be fun to do. What if we did alchemy with it? What would I have to get rid of? Infernal Grasp and Shakedown Heavy? Kind of need those. In the new set, I think I'll be able to kind of get away with it, but let's see if this gets any traction. Yeah, let's see if this gets any traction at all. I'm kind of bored of this aggro. Vampires with a touch of blue control. I never liked Boros. I never liked Dimir Vampires. They just, there's so many other better vampire combinations. I don't know. It's hard for me to say that Dimir Vampires is going to be useful. Bro, if you're trying to rank, just play mono red. You're going to get 55% no matter what. Like, just play a really good mono red and you're going to get there. It sucks, but if that's really all you're worried about is ranking, then play mono red. It's the easiest thing. It's the easiest, it's the fastest, it's the most efficient. There's a reason it's out there, you know. Okay, let's do that. This pile, I don't even know if this pile is going to work. Ooh, Freedy Bree Brooder. Freeby Bee Boober. Okay. What if we did the ancient one? He's going to force sacrifice. Naturally, he would force sacrifice because it's very important that he gives me 1 mana and lets me scry, so. We could actually hit him for 8 right now, but we're not going to do that. Okay, pass. Okay, Sheoldred's Edict. Do that. Very nice, wonderful. Draw a card, then discard a card. We burn together. We can burn together. Oof. Do that. Treasure Vault. Very nice. Let's put down this guy. All right, we're gonna swing in. Do. Oof. All right, well, we might be able to get him next turn. Let's see, unless he's got some sort of board wipe. March of Wretched Sorrow. So let's do that. Sacrifice a creature. Draw 2 cards. Oh, yeah, he's fucked. He is fucked. He is what we call L-fucked. So he is probably going to let me draw. And then we do that. And then we do this. And we do that. And then we say, Explosion Man. Explosion Man. There we go. Okay, got him in there. Nice. Love to see it. Nice. Good sacrifice win right there. I love these sacrifice decks. They're so much fun. Vampires with a touch of blue. Casey Jones. By the way, Casey Jones is a knight villain. He has a villain badge on YouTube. Not a great opener. I might mulligan this. Poison, Anema. There's not a lot of targets that we have. So let's mull this because, yeah, that's a little smoother. That's a little smoother. We can drop one of those. Haunted Ridge. Do that. Do that. Okay, so let's do Restless Vents. Let's do that. Let's see if he wants to do it. He's going to take the hit. Alright. Okay, Haunted Ridge. Fledgling Spirit. Discard a card, return it. Alright, so let's do this. Blackleaf Cliffs, I don't actually need that. Let's... Okay. Alright. We do that. We can actually put down the Calicel Sword. I actually like that move right there. Boom. Boo-doo, boo-boo-doo. Oh, yeah. Alright. He has to discard another card to get that out again, too. Shakedown Heavy. Let's put that down. Let's do that. Discard another card, man. Keep getting rid of cards out of your hand, and I'll explode you. There you go. There you go. Cut down, I'll take it. Okay. Do that one. Let's do that. I want this gone, man. I want this gone. I want you to get rid of every card in your fucking hand to get rid of it, and I keep wanting to go it back, man. There you go. Keep exiling shit over and over and over again. Keep fucking just dumping shit into the graveyard. And then we'll swing in. He's gonna get gone out of there. Okay, so let's go to attackers next. He's gonna get hit. Oh. Do Calicel Sword. Oh. Do fucking on him. Oh. Corrupted Conviction, Sacrifice. I actually could use that. End turn. I think I can trick him with Voldaren. If I can get him down... If I can get him down to a certain amount of life... Let's do that. Resolve. It's Dark Slick Shores. Put down Dark Slick Shores. Back up 2. I would do 6 to him. So let's swing that guy in. Okay. Double block. Gotcha. Should I do 5 to him? Let's wait. Let's wait. Guardian of New Benalia. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I feel like I've got him in a pretty good spot. My turn. Not dead after all. Okay, so this is pretty good. Because I can do this. Does he have a removal on me? Does he have something that'll kill me? Back up. Let's do that. Let's blast him out. Five damage to him. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so let's wait. So now he's down. Bump, 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 bump. Mono Red Alchemy has a couple different builds. But easy 65% because mana is so blah, 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 blah. Is he going to swing in? He is going to swing in. Okay, so we'll declare a blocker. Seasoned Cathar will declare a blocker, so we can't gain life because we're going to sacrifice it to Corrupted Conviction. Yeah, that sounds good. And then we'll gain some life. Okay. Go to blockers. Two blockers. Choose blockers. Pay one. Auto pay. Sacrifice creature. Boof. He's gonna do 10 damage. Boof. Corrupted Conviction. Hit. Hey, look, I got it. So we put that guy down. And then we say... Does he have a fucking target? No, he does not. He got him. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. All right. That was tricky, but we got him. It was a tricky dicky, but we got him. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, good stuff. I like that one. Good play line there. I'm surprised that one works as well as it does. Small crowd tonight. Very small Thursday night. A cozy night. I like the cozy nights. The cozy nights. Okay. Not bad. We have Furnace Rains here too. Alright, not bad. We could sacrifice for more cards. Boof. Maybe we have a faster player too. That'd be nice. We had some fast plays. The free sub? I gave you a free sub? Well, that's a mistake, man. You're gonna have to give that. You're gonna have to give that back, man. I apologize. You should not have gotten a free sub. That's not allowed. Oh man, you got to fill out your punch ticket if you want to get a free sub. All right. Oof. Okay, so let's do this. So we have a grab and smack. We want to get that ready to go. We want to get the grab and smack ready to go. Let's put down him. Boom. Because we want to take Sentinel, name the city, and then sacrifice it for pleasure. He's probably going to evolve him. No, he's going to Zoetic Glyph it. That's fine. I'll take the fucking 5. I don't care. Oof. Well, we'll have to take the Zoetic Glyph then. Oof. Okay, so he's not giving me what we need here. Two attackers. We'll do this. He said, I want to take the hit. He said, I'll absolutely take the hit. I'm super happy that you'll take the hit. I got no problem with that. He's going to Surge Engine. He's going to engine that Surge. We're going to block that with that. And then we're going to... I think we've got to kill... I want the Surge Engine to die, really, to be honest. We'll try that. Oof. Buff. It's a mana. That's pretty good. Soul's Cauldron. Okay. So we got some stuff here. We got some options. My turn. We'll do this. We'll do Furnace Rains. Oh, yeah, I was giving out Thanksgiving, or whatever that holiday is called. I was giving out some submarine sandwiches. Boof, boof. You want to take the hit? Yeah, you want to take the hit. Want to take that hit? Next, damage. Hit it for 5, bro. There you go. How's about... we do this. Goodbye. Kitesail Larcenist. Boom. Boom. Who's he going to take? take that guy. He's gonna take that guy. We're gonna kite sail Larcenist him. Boom. Goodbye. There we go. Okay. So now, look at that. Look at all them fucking cards. All right, fantastic. Now we're gonna hold steady. We can put down Ancient One and kill it with fucking Sellsword, which is great. Hopefully he doesn't have any counter spells or anything like that to do me with there. I don't think he can do 10 damage right now. Okay, so he's going to do that. Put a 1/1 counter. Okay, so my biggest fear is that he's going to have a counter spell. My biggest fear is he's going to have counter spells. I want him to be tapped out. I want him to play a big play right here and just Sentinel can't be blocked. Okay. I want him to put down a big blocker. I want to be tapped out and it's smooth sailing. Because all I got to do is put down Ancient One and then Callous him. Do. So I'm worried about counters. Kite Sail can't be blocked. Kite Sail. Ooh, okay. That'll kill me. That'll do it. Yeah, he had it there. Down to the point. I should have put down Greedy Free... Well, it wouldn't matter. Couldn't be blocked. Should have put down Greedy Freebirder. Almost had it, boys. But it's Simic, and they're garbage, and they're pathetic, and I hate them. So, you know, there's that. Good game, though. Solid game. Like, I'm not even mad. I hate Simic, and it's fucking shit to play against Simic, but down to the wire like that, if, you know, they have it or you have it, you know, it happens. It happens like that. It shakes out like that sometimes, you know? Boof. Okay. Ellis Ilkor. All right. I think we're gonna kill her. Boom. Deep Cavern Bat. He'll probably take a Voldaren or not dead after all. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna swing in. We're gonna take the hit. Oof. Okay, end turn. Gary. Okay. All right. Okay. not dead after all. So I don't have a sacrifice. But I can do a Thrill Seeker Explosion onto Buenavides. I think that's not a bad idea. Boof. Buff. Boof. Yep. Do I want that extra mana? Sure, why not? Okay. Next. End turn. Okay. He probably wants to swing in with the bat. We're going to do this. We have the sacrifice right there. So we can grab that and then sacrifice him. So now we have a sacrifice outlet. He can hit for 3. He can hit for 3. That's fine. We'll do Furnace Rains. Take it. Sacrifice. Swing. Hit. Target an opponent. Sacrifice another creature. That one. That one. Okay, fantastic. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, so there's this. Oof, we really need to draw some more cards here. That fucking sucks. That fucking sucks. Now we're just drawing mana. It's fucking garbage. Garbage fucking mana here. Furnace Rains. That'll help. Not as much as I want it to, but it'll help a little bit. He's gonna gain 2 life. Fucking ramp. Okay, let's get that. Yeah, we fucking flooded real bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 15. Not gonna do it, man. Not gonna do it. We flooded real fucking bad. We got way extra treasured. Yeah, we got fucked there. Okay, let's do this. He was able to kill our other card too. Let's do lifelink. Bop, bop, bop. Yeah, he's able to fucking blow us up here. And bop. Close one. Close, but no cigar. Only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, I guess. All right, good game though. Very close. I just. Hey, what's up, FU Lewis? We're gonna try a couple more games of this one, then we're gonna do the shakedown breakdown of the Merfolk. I gotta get that going. Yikes, bro. One mana and it comes in tap. And all spells. Oof. It does not want me to win. Okay. We got to do that one. Not that after all. Corrupted Conviction. And then not that after all. Fuck me, man. All right. Okay. Yeah, that was fucked. And Tempura Crisp. Thanks for the ideas on the dinos, man. Happy to do it, bro. Happy to help you with all your dinosaur needs. Helped you a lot for your locals. Oh, you made it paper. Very good, man. Awesome. Let's do this. Let's do this. He's gonna blast it out. Draw the card. Resolve. It's a removal. It. Fuck, man. Why is this deck flood? Out of all the decks to possibly flood, why this one of all things? This is going to be a miserable game. As soon as you see this card, it's going to be the worst fucking game you ever played in your life. I'm Bump. Bump. Temporary lockdown. Yeah, we're just going to quit. This is the worst fuck. I'm not going to sit here and just fucking... I'm not just going to sit here and fucking have this just sit there and do nothing while he just locks the board on me over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Boop, 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 boop. I'm glad Tempura Crisp. I also enjoy tempura of shrimp. Shrimp tempura is very delicious. And vegetable tempura. I like to get a full tempura plate. Was wondering, in Pioneer, can you play Squirming Emergence with Greeps and Abzan? That does not sound like the type of deck that I build, man, but I respect you for asking for it. Abzan Reanimator fucking jank, Greasefang jank is just... It's not my style. I could probably build one, but I'm not enthusiastic about it, and I'd run it badly. So that's kind of the problem. I'm not the right guy for that. Reanimator, Golgar Reanimator, but I get what you're growing at. I know the deck you're talking about. Just a full fucking crazy Reanimator, infinite loop type style of thing. I'm not the guy for it. It's not gonna work. It's just gonna come out weird. It's gonna come out weird. It's not my style. You want some gain and drain? I got you, man. Gain and drain, I get that. Boof. Let's do this. Schlabango. Okay. Okay. Can't be countered, but it can be killed. Nothing wrong with it being killed. Black Cleave, Shakedown Heavy. Boom. Bump. I do need a Roman Throne. Okay. Not that after all. Do this. Okay, we don't want that, but we do want the treasure. The treasure puts down this. And that we can Voldaren explode it next turn. And we'll hold off on the Callus because we might want to not dead yet. Okay, Yodian frontliner. Oof. So all we got to do is do the Valerian Thrill Seeker. He doesn't have any response to that. He can hit me for 5. It's fine. Doesn't matter. None of that fucking matters. My turn. We just got to launch the nuke. That's all. The nukes. Nuclear launch detected. There we go. Tonk, get it. Boof. Alright. I love Fling, man. Fling is funny. Fling is funny. Flings are humorous to me. Flinging is a humorous to me. Alright, let's do this. That's fine. We got a Furnace Rains. Why? Why do that? Let's put down that. Let's kill that. And let's say no thank you. Okay, let's do Greedy Freebooter. Let's swing in. Boom. Let's kill that guy. I'm surprised that Ixalan came out and was seen to play in modern formats. Not that After All is a cool card. Yeah. Which I might even take. I'm kind of shit out on creatures here. No attacks. End turn. Okay, so that's that. Alright. We're not really getting what we need here. Really not getting what we need here. No sacrifice plays, which kind of fucking sucks. So we do Furnace Rains. We have to pay 1 to get on him. We have no sacrifice for it, though. Yeah, we're pretty fucked here. Okay, we got that. Yeah, we're pretty fucked. We're pretty effed in the A, as they say it. Oh, he's just doing nothing. Okay. So let's do Furnace Rains. Yeah. Pay 1. I'm gonna gain 2 mana. Hit. Don't need another Furnace Rains. Don't need another Greedy Freebooter. Okay, that's about as much as I can do. That's about as much as I can do, folks. I fucking kung fu the fuck out of him, and I don't know if it made any difference. 2 blockers, do that. 1 block. Move, 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 move. Back up 2. He's still good gaming me. Furnace Rains. Let's do that. Good gaming me. Boom, boom. Damn close. Damn close. I mean, I did damage to him, but didn't work. Oops, sorry about that. I was cut off there. Okay. All right, let's shake it, break it, boys. Let's shake and break it. boof. Okay. Sultai at Mer right here. Merfolk Tunnel Guide. Okay. Sorry, we're doing something real quick here. Okay. All right. Spell stutter, no. Murtai Scorn. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, here we go. We're gonna shake it, break it. Oop. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. You're going to see something tonight that you're not going to see very frequently on this channel. But it's something I've been thinking about, and it's something I've been working on. And now that we're in Mythic tier, yeah, we are there in Mythic. We're doing a mermaid deck. We're doing a Sultai mermaid deck. Now, if you're a longtime viewer of the channel, you're going to be shocked. You're going to say, Jay, that's almost Simic merfolk. Like, that's blasphemy. No, you see that black right there? We need that. That's what keeps these water droplets in these trees apart. And that's what makes it okay, you know? That's the caveat right there. Because actually, combining it with black has been the most effective. I don't want to run a straight Simic one, and doing it this way is much better. So I really want to show you this one. Before we get down to the shakedown breakdown, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press the like and subscribe button, well, you will be attacked by the like and subscribe, which of course is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and claw you for not liking and subscribing to the channel. Join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainej for all the live streaming goodness. We'd love to see you there live and in person on Twitch. You can also hit the bell, and you can see us go live on YouTube as well. We got a lot of people in the YouTube chat. You can hit so you won't miss a stream. Join us at either one. You check out our Discord community for all the latest news and information. Anything that you'd like is going to be there. Post decks, ask questions, post your own decks. All the stuff is going to be there for your pleasure. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are available down below on my AetherHub. So that all being said, what are we talking about? So I want to tell you that this is another dual mode, okay? I've been running dual mode decks and I really, really like them. Standard and Alchemy. There's only one thing you have to change. It is perfectly legal in both depending on which version you want to do. But we're going to get down to that. So we're going to start with Cenote Scout. Great little card right here. 1 green and 1/1. When Cenote Scout enters the battlefield, it explores. What does explore mean? This is going to be a key mechanic, so make sure you know what it is. Reveal the top card of your library, put that card in your hand if it's a land. Otherwise, put a 1/1 counter on this creature, then put the card back in your graveyard. Or put it back in your graveyard. So you kind of get to look for a land. If you find the land, you get to draw it. If not, the person gets a +1/+1. So it's kind of like a scry. It's like a super scry. You get to see what's coming up next. And if not, you get to grab a mana for yourself right there, which is really, really, really useful. We're gonna put 4 of these because that is really going to start, like, all the stuff we have is like cascading effects off the explore mechanic right there. Deeproot Pilgrimage. 2 of these is going to be enough. 1 blue and 1. Whenever one or more non-token merfolk you control becomes tapped, create a 1/1 blue merfolk creature with hexproof. So it will create tokens anytime one or more merfolk become tapped. It will trigger off and it will give you hexproof merfolk as you go. And we want little token merfolk because they're going to be essential for Voldaren Hexcatcher and to kind of build the board. Essence, Scatter, and Negate. Now, the reason I have this kind of split, you're saying, Jay, how come you just don't go with a counterspell that is generally available for all things? You certainly can. If you're running standard, you can change it if you want. So if you want to run like counter target spell, unless somebody pays, you could definitely run and Make Disappear. Make Disappear is not Alchemy legal. So I'm making this both Alchemy legal and standard legal. If that's the case, you can certainly put Make Disappear in there instead of Essence, Scatter, Negate. I would put 4 counter spells. You're going to want to try to control out the thing right here. I would at least have 4 counter spells. Also, we're going to have some other options to kind of slow the opponent down. So that's kind of the idea behind there. So at least 4 slots for counterspells is what you're saying. Here goes Voldaren Hexcatcher, probably one of the MVPs of this deck right here. Underrated card. It really didn't have anywhere to thrive in the meta recently. It's 1 blue and 1. It's a flash. It's from Dominaria of all places. Other merfolk you control have +1/+1. So it's the merfolk captain that we've been wishing for this. Then we sacrifice a merfolk and counter target spell, non-creature spell, unless its controller pays 1. People trying to play removal, they're trying to play big spells like board wipes. This is the best thing for them because we can actually flash it in, then immediately sacrifice somebody and lock them out for 1. And we can keep sacrificing. I think we have the ability to keep throwing merfolk at it to lock them out. So yeah, that's really, really good. It's everything we need. It's control and it boosts up all of our different merfolk to try to get them where they're going. Go for the throat. Yeah, we're going to be running removal in this. Cut down and go for the throat. If you want to run other types of removal, you want to run Bitter Triumph, sure. I don't really have too much to discard here. I don't have I don't really have like a elaborate idea for this card is really good to discard. So I'm not crazy about Bitter Triumph in this one. You can lose life. There's no life gain in it. So I'm more worried about getting the early stuff, go for the throat and cut down right there. Don't worry about that. You can actually put in less of these if you want. If you want to stuff in more merfolk, you can, because we have another great soul tie option that can only go in Surtline merfolk. This Dimir Voldalian Desecrator. This is a Phyrexian merfolk wizard. This is a really cool guy. legendary creature, 1 black and 1 blue. You can draw a card, then you discard a card. If you discarded an instant or sorcery this way, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. So you can actually throw away your leftover removal spells or your leftover counter spells for gain and drain. Now, what I really like about him is you can pay 2 to sacrifice him. You can cast an instant or sorcery card from your graveyard this turn. If that spell would be put in your graveyard, exile it instead. That basically gives you an emergency removal or an emergency counterspell from your graveyard. So if you've already played your Essence Scatter and Negate, your Cut Down, whatever you want, and he's on the board just doing his thing, letting you draw cards each turn, if you want, you can just sacrifice him. I've done that. They've tried to play something and they haven't read Vohar. I sacrifice him, I pull back a Negate, cancel their spell out, boom, they're not happy about it. So Merfolk Tunnel Guide is going to be our swing spot right here because this is actually an alchemy-only card. You don't want it, boom, you don't need it, get rid of it. Do you know what you want instead? I would tell you to put Tidebinder in. I would tell you to put in Tisha's Tidebinder right there. That's going to be the one to do. 1 blue, 1 green, 1 blue and 2, 3/2 flash. This is another flash card. It teaches you multiplication tables. That's what flashcards do. That's a joke. When it enters the battlefield, counter target 1 activated ability or triggered ability. This is really great for locking out planeswalker abilities, certain abilities that go on, and it doesn't go away. That ability doesn't go away. They lose all their abilities and get locked into the ground until this thing is dead. So really great way to flash it in and just shut something down. You can see there's a lot of control. There's a lot of control going on in this deck right here. Tisha's Tidebinder is a great thing to swap in case you don't absolutely positively will not run Alchemy. I wish you would. It's actually really good. It's really good build. But if not, if you don't want to do that, you swap in the Merfolk Tunnel Guide, and that is going to be 1 blue and 1 green, Disgusting Simic. It makes me sick to cast it, but it's a good card. 2/2, Merfolk Tunnel Guide enters the battlefield. You get a 3-time boon, which means it goes off 3 times. 1 or more Merfolk enter the battlefield under your control. Target Merfolk you control explores. And again, we trigger the exploration. Now, where's the exploration going to pay off, you're wondering right here? It's going to pay off in Ixalan, Current Conductor. 1 blue and 1 green, 2/3, legendary creature, Merfolk Scout. Whenever a creature you control explores a land card, you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. Whenever it explores a non-land card, she gets +1/+1. It's amazing. So basically, anytime she has like the sympathetic ability, anytime anybody else explores, she basically gets to explore as well. Or she either gets to put a creature onto the battlefield or gets that +1/+1. We're going to go 4 of her. It is an uncommon card, a fantastic legendary creature, uncommon. By the way, if you wanted to jump in Alchemy with this is just 2 uncommons. That's all it takes to make this deck Alchemy. If you don't feel like doing standard anymore, if you're tired of the standard queue, that's all it takes. We already talked about Tisha's Tidebinder right there. Sentinel of the Nameless City. This card sees play outside of Merfolk decks. That's how powerful they are. 1 green and 2, 3/4 Vigilance. Already a 3/4 Vigilance for 3 is pretty solid for a Merfolk Warrior Scout. Whenever Sentinel of the Nameless City attacks, enters the battlefield or attacks, you create a map token. A map is a saved Explore. You pay 1, you sacrifice the Explore token, and you sacrifice the map token. And it absolutely, it lets you explore manually that way. So that is really cool. Every time you do it, you can make somebody else explore. And then every time you explore, you can make Nizhal more powerful. Very, very cool stuff like that. All right. So what do we have here next? Tisha's Tidebinder, Jade Light Spelunker. What am I missing here? We have, Deep Fathom Echo. I'm missing a card right here. Voldaren Hexcatcher. Anyways, we're going to go to the Deep Fathom Echo next, which is going to be 1 green and 1 blue, 2, 4/4, Merfolk Spirit. At the beginning of combat on your turn, it explores every turn each time. Then you may have another creature. You become a copy of another creature you control to the end of turn. Very, very cool. If you want to have it become a Sentinel of the Nameless City, it's going to be explored. It's going to be more powerful. You don't always have to do it if it's going to make it weaker, or if you have no other really good options to put it on there. You don't always have to do it as somebody else, but you certainly can. Can't be blocked. Where's that one card that it can't be blocked? Where's that one silly card that I have here? The Merfolk Cave Diver. Yeah, I had this one. I don't know where it went. So yeah, that's Deep Fathom Echo. Then we're going to finish off with Jade Light Spelunker, which is 1 green and X. Merfolk Scout, creature, 1/1, and then you get to pay X, and it explores that many times. So middle to late game, you could pay 5 mana, 1 green and 5 mana, and he explores 5 times. That means you can keep looking at land. You can pull a land, pull a land, pull a land, and once you get to a card, you just keep saying okay, okay, okay. Let's say like Deep Fathom Echo is next. You know that you keep exploring. He's just gonna get +1, +1, +1 each time. Each time that he triggers the exploration, guess what? Nikanzil is gonna trigger exploration, which is really cool as well. That's gonna be our final card right there. That's gonna be our final card right there. Then of course we're gonna get 2 islands, 1 swamp, 2 forests, Dark Slick, Restless Reef for the sharks, Underground River, Llanowar, Restless Vine Stalker right there for a little bit of man-land attack, Yavamayan Coast, and of course 4 Cavern of Souls, choosing Merfolk on top of that. I don't know why, but I previously had some Merfolk Cave Divers in there. Whenever a creature you control explores. I don't know why I took them out. You're going to see some games with Merfolk Cave Diver in it. This is a really good sideboard card too, in case you don't want to do completely standard, because this is in case you want to do standard and swap it out. 1 green, 1 blue, and 2/4. Whenever a creature you control explores, Merfolk Cave Diver gets +1 and can't be blocked until the end of turn. So that's actually a really good card. So that's what's going to be on the sideboard, and then of course the Tide Binders are going to be possibly whatever you want. If you want Tide Binders, if you don't. If you want to do the Merfolk, Tunnel Guides. If you don't, whatever you want to do right there. If you want to do Alchemy, if you don't, you have the flexibility, you have the options. 27 creatures, all of them Merfolks, mostly Merfolk Scouts, Warriors, and Wizards right there. 10 instants, 2 enchantments, 21 lands altogether, because it's a very, very cheap kind of aggro creature control deck. It's only a 2.0. So you're saying, Jay, that's really low lands? In Alchemy right there? Sure it is, but yeah, it's really good. We have a Splish Splash of black, and again, the black falls right in the middle, keeping that green and that blue apart, which is very important for us to do right there, because I hate Simic, but I like Sultai. I've actually run a few Sultai zombie decks. That's another good Sultai build right there. Sultai Zombies actually is pretty fun. So that's what we're looking at right there. Merfolk Cave Diver, some other stuff. You can possibly do it. The only 4-drop we have is Deep Fathom. And if you don't even want to spend the extra, cash on doing that, you don't want to spend the wilds, swap any one of these out. This is a very, very flexible deck. There's a lot of good Merfolk. So you could put Cave Divers in, you could put more Jade Lights, anything that you want. Move fast. Again, the key is going to be play removal on the creatures, control the board, lock out other creatures, get rid of them, build a huge attack, build a big army, cancel out their big spells, try to knock out their planeswalkers, counterspell their planeswalkers, counterspell their board wipes. That's going to be the strategy right there. Control the board until you get a big enough, kind of a tempo. Control the board until you get a big enough presence that you've explored enough that you can really swing in for a lot of damage, and that's what's going to do you good right there. So again, flexibility, Alchemy, standard, both of them. We're going to get into, we'll jump into Alchemy ranked first just to show you, but I did run it in standard as well, and it works great. Alchemy ranked, and it works great. Alchemy standard, both mythic. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this one. Do you like Merfolk? Can you even believe I'm playing a Sultai? Here we go. You'll never see me play a Simic, though, so don't ask. All right, guys, that's going to be it. Now. All right, we're going to let you go, guys. We're going to send you on your way. Thank you so much. Buggyman, Tempura Chris, Cat of Nine Tails. Thank you for coming by, guys. Until next time, I've been Jay Villain. You've been great. Adios. We're going to send you to who? Me and who? Who are we going to send you off to? Dirt Nymph. The dirtiest nymph we know. Yeah, we'll rate Dirt Nymph. Adios, everyone. We'll see you on the flip side, on the tip side, and #1 dip side. Good night. Thank you all for coming. Make sure you like the video. Leave a comment tomorrow. Bye-bye.